I've wanted to be on a podcast and I'm going to say every piece of knowledge I know about myself and about this and about the tech I'm waiting for.
How much are you worth now? Like, how much do you have in your account?
If you are trying to sell me, my worth will be actually worth the president. I'm worth, in fact, I can say I'm worth the whole Ghana. And more than that, in addition, I can be worth the whole world. Not because of the money that I'm having, but because of the knowledge that is up here.
Few days ago, and I'm releasing a video be about Mzbel, the firstborn, or 10 years. Your friend Nana Kwame Adepa, Aaron, and so Eshe baby Ewoho. But they didn't back for this past few days. The Duana Edinim no eye okom for black. Hey, men can that out, send call a musician and call hate. Enka VGMA Artist of the Year, Enke Edbemano. Because you see, stories be na trending on social media. Nina and then penny for the story in the bar na or comfort black it so. Hey, the David of our time. She said, "What come penny for the trends? And my buffoosh and crowfobo, but oh yeah, dang." To me na buy and crowfobo be cancer media for negative, ne positive, ne yama be me one mame or no. Onwa na ebo no according to abofra no o se ne maame na ebo no enye nne anase enye me ne Adepa interview na nka menim se ne maame eba creation na adeboa onimbo Mzbel okonfo black maame bibia bokode
point of correction one kasa me na me born no obisa ne say who created you no say my mother gave birth to me and to say ne maame na ewo no de onimu no yembo nipa ye wo nipa obi antimi improve sesia enche me how aye bo nipa de obekan na de atwara to ba obi ni ho a odi nani hu ye da se ye bo nipa
oba no nsem a okan ye ebi se wo na wo yesa share na no wo na wo ka kire no na obekan ye
Brian man se me na me yesa share na no a anka obeka more than okan ye no yes and can someone then can they see continuous 4 days and kebebrusa oh yes me cash and share me banana minini ni sankomo
okay
minini ni asori anasunsumu nkomo abrabom nkomo minini ni sankomo ena me sumiti ase se wo ba ya chade ayede ama o se se wo ba akola we mo pa no me free o me distract me
yanko
me nso meti ase
okay
dia menimu ne se enkwala de ye entitiom eyemu an entitiom you don't raise children you raise animals
ensem no kan no nya fi
ye guide om
ensem no nya fi
entino menim baby a onye free ye
enye asem a one ne kan de bia
Brahima menim baby a onye free ye enya asem a menini di hu komo se na me ka no but the okay bia eye nia onim nia wabeto nia wa hu se ekoso ene nia sisi enu hu asem no kan
you post video no na it was a Sunday and you post here the first one reactions no e shase ebrebe and now who say no ade no
I'm say the following day as na me to say
okay
nyama bisa ekoso me actually before I release the video minimum say e be trend like in kofo be kan wasem but me to say e be ye like the way I no e be call so that far if you so make us so Mzbel dey say ne band na kan na ya twa so entino the way am so say be na anya say bro so
ebi musi o say Mzbel dey wakeka sansem we be in the past into enya wanwa
sa bibi na me dream say anke be na say ya twa so
okay
but baby e ko wie Nigeria America Canada just say UK baby your friend me
I'm from there no mo ka che ebi mu di watem na
oh yeah ebi ni mu yes ebi ni mu try somebody matem na makati line me nti kra baby ni mu wo ho mpese omo ni me debate na me ka che ne ba na say we enye debate wo page wo pese wo kire wa adwen a kotena wo page na ka wo na di wo nyame ho adanse misumi wo ho kwan se me di dia me nim ho adanse ntenya afi na ba frame wo phone so a chem se dia me kan ye correct like me nti ase but dodoɔ na so ɛhyɛ yɛn crying me ne wo ka say obi afrɛ from Canada or pese oba Ghana or di adepa kɔtɔ no ni schools bi a set up in villages
okay
almost your money ama enko kasa apart from that traditional professor bi amenemu no wachira de wo legon krada osomafo so ono nso se oba be kɔtɔ bi opese oni adepa kɔ na opese oni ne ochire na ade no ne sua ade no ne kɔtɔ apart from that enkrofo bebre afrefre omo pese omo support dia oye no na me ka cho mo so hwini wa oye me ni mo ne ba ya Abraham akwa so be interview no but a lot of people are encouraged and want to support anything oye
interview where akofa how be abro like
me friend or how ni papa na nani anje ho
ni papa
because ono do very oye Christo ni mapa ultimate preaching na ye nyina ente ha no but ha no be say na me expect say an ko be react no one react sa oba ya say nipa obo na mane no oka ne basa
ni papa no obi tie ye no ko ka kire
no mo de send no na me say kakra bi no hu ye
okay
enti no ne bufu ye ne ya oye disappointed but me sending a link or share video ni nyina wie ye no afa ne reaction since one kasa na ni jihum but I say from the way our kasa na I say akolani was making sense but so you very and to me and shut down far
ni papa e Christo ni
yeah
o preachy
yeah sometimes o preachy
nkofo say eye wo na we influence no because wo nye Christo
I wish and afa but I am not allowed from what I know. We are not allowed to influence our children. We are not allowed to program our children. We are supposed to leave them to be themselves and guide them. Yen ye wo ha che nti yenim niama ekoso wa ha wo ya di o ha na de bebre. But akwala ba odi nimude na aba. So if you pay attention to the child na obesua de efri ho. Nti guidance na me de ma no. Me ni nkomo. Nti sesi ade me hu baby amema ne guidance afa pa. But minini ninkomo bia me na me kire no hwe
between wo and ne papa why na or spend time pa
was spending more time with me no limit sana ne papa pe no
it means say
ye ni ho ye nware
okay
me na nware enti no me na me ni akwala ne te
it means say we influence ni more
influence are makers by my even if I influence him is it not my child. Christians are okay to influence their children with what they believe, not even what they know. What they believe, the things they believe with no evidence. They influence their children. They tell them God is in heaven. If you misbehave, you go to hell. They tell them God has a son. I mean, that story, They tell their children God has a son. His name is Jesus Christ. He came to die to save us. They tell their children all these things. They force them to believe it. You have to go to Sunday school. You have to fast. You have to speak in tongues. It is okay for them to even tell the children these things without any evidence. But it is not okay for any other person or any Christian and can't ni experience, ni awehu, ni onim, based on fact or dia minimum say fa hu say we akwala say wo de unsa ekoso naked wire mo ebe shock you minimum. So if you ask me, say, you believe that naked wire can shock if you touch it? I do not believe. I know. So that's how I would. That's how I guide him. I know. Or maybe some baby na minima. I tell him that I don't know. Into somewhere in the interview, no can say Australian money be online.
Okay.
Or be some na minima. Offer or go. Or who be na send or baby some pattern says on some baby or who be the one that makes sense that clicks with something in him.
Interview ni buy no one ne atena che affecting the mood with the reactions na eba no
me sana na me dream say e be affecting the mood because we are very emotional or your Pisces into very emotional into me feel say e be affecting the mood into me try say me make sure say on social media and coffee bibia ni phone and gasakra social media app bia so apart from YouTube and I allowed that one because of the sunya tech niama no the any research but me can't say mo ko read comment no I think so cool school the ancrofo can into no call YouTube echo share the echo so and he saw a lot of negative comments but one I can't trend because my man no want it
affecting
till say me start say me bisa no or me realize it so say dia me protect say o tie be ha hu dada em fa no
okay
it's okay or see people don't understand so definitely they will say that, but he doesn't understand that people think what they are saying is okay when what he's saying is not okay. But what they are saying, it can be okay for them. Means what I'm saying, it's okay for me. So why don't everybody take their okay? And then we will all be okay.
Me who say mabao oho we pia okodi agro abontin baby a. Enti menim say baby amowo no owonamfo wo ho. Owonamfo a say na omo treat no okọ school so it saying.
Owonamfo adepa de open na fofo enti no owonamfo. But yeah, on pie nkodi agro because you go playground. Okay. So edi agro just say about playground ho. Na fofo ni nyina ehia no ho na omo edi agro. Yes. Also, me so cool school no. A lot of people are disappointed except one person. School me can nipa be me the many book about 4,000. And I nipa ba akupe and what na say because nipa no so ni fie no they practice tradition and culture.
Okay.
What you say. Aha. And teachers ni bi so akeka nche nkwala ni bi say mo munini ni agro. Teachers ni bi so afrena omo coaching no omo debate no na ade.
Hey.
Yes. Omo chene say ntisa akola yes ntisa obi a woneba odi na ba school wo pese wo di wa adwen hye na adwen ade na yes
obi sorry bi
yes me ma wo meba ma ka chene say wo do hunsa so electric me be shock you ozi da bi wo do kudu hunsa so electric no in the name of Jesus en shock wo ba no why wo ba no ade na mo yes like wo ba no why now everybody wants to put something in my child's head. You have your children, put things in their head too. Put things in there. Who says what I'm teaching my son is wrong? Based on what? Based on the fact that you're a Christian and I'm not a Christian. So what I'm teaching my child is wrong. I don't want to be a Christian. We don't want to be Christians. We are free to be who we want to be. We are human beings. It's not by force. Stop being emotional about Obiasem. Asema akola ikan iba ima. Then disaster ben pa na across the country.
Debbie.
Then pa na yobi. Too. Why are Christians so emotional and they forget that even the teachings they teach in their church, you know. And for us to say Ubaku did you be at a man, Ubaku do be at
yeah.
Why are you so emotional? Obin wodin no say, Minjin this and Yakupon war. JTA wo a idea would ya tomorrow wouldn't need evidence. Akolani say only the idea any evidence and on jin too. Me so me for so me name sana na odin.
Okay.
Obisa anu an ebo no. Na nkombe twantro. Say Nyankopon na ebo no. Ohun Nyankopon we.
Nyame se oboy en woni suban so ne se so.
No, Nyankopon be na ebo no. Me na me born me suban ne me se so. Enti na obi ebi te say me.
I mean baby so another one and also a very playground. Do me menda kwesi adankwala ba playground na enya small. Usro say be affect your business. Ma engrofo form ma say fie what the come Mzbel playground or mo ne ba no ho because Saturdays and Sundays enkwala nkran ha de obia from area bia de omoma ha ye ba Bell Kids playground na casa parking kwala bebre begu ha Saturday, Sunday, restaurant, e be hwe nkwan e be onye ni say e be affect your business no.
Say maka say nyame ni ho.
There be the obana koka because they feel say omo beba no say adepa so the way otie no always be a nkwala be fi ha oni omo no di agro no na ma me dem me fa me bank ho bi mu unzuro.
Da be me suro
say e be good business no.
E be ye den na good business no. Why aden na nkrofo ye ehunfo sa. Se wuji di se Kristo na okita no no osombo tumi sin tumi nyina aden na akwala waka se Kristo ni ho na wo besuro no nti mfa
but obi suro se bi ode ne ba playground ha ya na oba na influence on so
enkwala no mo nko social media nko hwe ma o mo toeki enu no kire se enkwala no mo na mkwan no mo toeki e be twintiti a wo di be ma wo ba wo fie se wo ba ha na me ba ne ka nya se nyame ni ho a na ye se ona nyame ni ho nyame I mean like it doesn't make sense. Yenchira de wa aha odi baba no aba be di agro yenchira hwe wa ha me ba no so oni nkwala ni agro wo hwe a mpanyufo no mo ba parents no oni omo di agro oni omo boludu e won fa nkwala ni agro so mo so oni akwala bi di agro a e bi akwala ni se bibi e na okwa akoje efe ni nsem ma oni agro
asori bi WhatsApp na asori no omo de mame sa screenshot no a whole church one and me say me say presiding here that here na de betu mo say dickness na de betu mo and na odi amame won okay And the interesting thing is
some now come here shimmy aden almost
me ma oyem show na sorry no WhatsApp platform want to say
the picture too so no
any picture omo the video no etum pacho push ade ne bra na crowd chado
said the antichrist na
oh na ye the two awofo no fo
said then
o the two ho no
we na ye brainwash no aden na unjai obi no mfa na adwendwen
or say Mzbel's first
as akola ni ka bibi na trigger bibi wa asofo mo ansa na o ma kire o members bi
okay meti me aboma me no de betu ni din yana mame mo madam na odi video ni tu no no kire say Mzbel's first son only 10 years old we need to work hard to empower our kids all these kids come in contact with our kids this is serious it's a church a whole church, a very big church, Power Ghana, and Mame Bako or the Madam Mimbi, the money is 050.
This tells you, say, a who near the share or more.
Also, we need to work hard.
This is fear.
Let us empower our kids.
This is fear.
All these kids.
Brahima, this is fear. So, what she's saying is that let us put more fear in our children.
No, or see
fear.
Or see,
what are you afraid of?
Or see, all these kids what come in contact with our kids.
If my child is telling every child said there is no God, that then pan a bit in me. If they also accept that there is no God, that then ebema God and me go say ebema God and the 2 minutes so abra form. What exactly will it do to God? Now say God in the beginning, no him end. No nim bibia no bo bibia God ni mu say that chi bia kola bi be sorry aba ba yesi ama say onim one stop no
okay
oh Brahima ni medi ni hu ya pa like what are they afraid of? This is fear. This is total fear. When wa kola kitu wa kan say wo yem ahyew enti amun fa hu nhye kola no bebre enti no eyasa akola no de odi ba ye no crampo ontimi mfa anya hwe ontimi ndenedi enkwala no nyina omo ba omo ya achede nyama wo omo omo ye nyina e wo me like I said in my post no we are all gods.
Me chance on another post or say where on Facebook or say I'll try my impossible best to know many of my children's classmates, who their parents are and what their belief is. I owe that to my children. Some associations are confused and wayward. We must try more. Osi ono obebo no hu modin say obehu ne ba no ne mano omo classmate no obehu omo obehu omo ma me ne om papa no ene omo gidie
aha na ya Christopher mo ye mistake no se nyame a mo som no mo gini di se owo tumi na onimu bibia wa bo no wiase na wa hwehwe se da chi bi adepa baba be ke bibia kire wo ba na obetimi na obetimi se nyakopon no wo tumi na sa na wa hwehwe na den pa na obetimi ai udi Bible wura wo ba ne hunimu e de rani hi fan se sa na nyame obo no na wiase wa hwehwe se be ba den pa na obetimi ai. People, we are supposed to live life. We are supposed to go with the flow. We are supposed to allow the energy in us to direct us. Why? And then I say your TBB were outside. Yeah, they share with the one inside. It's like, oh, we are always collecting from outside and putting it inside. Why can't we for once let go? Stop being afraid. Let's go. For once, let go and see what will happen.
Mzbel,
what is the worst that can happen if you say nyame ni ho? Obi so send me message or kwasia na kan say
e Bible mu ene de enyo no kan e Bible mu
ayo e Bible mu say kwasia na kan say nyame ene ya ka say nyame no nte ye kwasia fo wan na e boy enti wan na e kwasia Brahima wan ene e boy
de aba no usroma oba no physically and spiritually.
My mother na say misro fear ene ye the most fear na ma ho kwan ma bibia obi pese odi ye wo na ye wo fear. Why do I have to put fear in my child?
Who as a parent?
Why do I have to be afraid? What reason do I have? Me nyo be abone. I didn't know say me dreams will be me bone.
Unsuru.
Oh, Brahima. Then I mean kinda. Then like the yenya bibia illegal.
People are offended. Why? Will you apologize? Say the Obana kind where the Ghana for me bano mon fan channel for 10 years. Will you apologize? People are offended.
Why are they offended?
The Obana kind
can they pan are they offended? Or say Yakupon bo nu yase.
Osia den na Nyankopon.
Aden no de boni aba wiase.
But Nyankopon yensi na twetwe. You cannot mock God.
Why na kan ye?
It is in the Bible. You cannot mock God. Yensi Nyankopon atwetwe.
Enti se ya so Nyankopon atwetwe a omo mo boefu ye, omo ye Nyankopon.
Oh.
Happy oh. Eri ya se na atwetwe.
Oh, enti ube pacho wa pacho ni.
Enti na me mpacho.
People are offended because
I am also offended.
Nyankopon yensi na twetwe.
I am also offended, highly offended.
You cannot mock God.
I am highly offended.
Obano oye 10 years.
Which God?
Oh, otumfo Nyankopon.
Which God?
Creator, your boss ro ni asase.
Who ye say your boss ro ni asase? Who ye?
I
am also offended. Say Christopher Fee say it is okay for them to introduce their religion to their children. It is okay for them to baptize them in church. It is okay for them to do church rituals for their children. Make them eat the flesh of Jesus Christ, drink his blood. All this witchcraft practice. It is okay.
Witchcraft.
It is witchcraft.
Oh, yes, Christ see yenni ne honam ne moja ne fan kai no. It is not
say me krana me see me enumre we me kodi we honam ne moja. Like won't you be like what?
A communion.
Okay, whatever it is, I am telling you, say it is a ritual. And no more. It is okay for them to introduce that to their children. It's okay for them to tell them that there is Jesus Christ, who is the Son of God, and He did this, and He's our creator. It is okay for them to tell their children that. The children that don't need to know that. It is okay for them to tell them that. But it is not okay for me that I am not part of their ekuonu to tell my child what me too I know.
What is people are offended.
They have to apologize to me because as someone can phobia say Nyankopon asem na ye kan Nyankopon na ani na anya. Nyankopon was social media obetimi a reply yen. Nyankopon fi say you ase anya ne dia ento opamo ya Elon Musk na send me ban message ne be commerce. Elon Musk was as I be asking for man. I was saying Ghana for na epa because we are allowed to express ourselves. Tradition and culture, it is allowed in this country. And you really Christianity in one religion Islam. Buddhist kanka Krishna and some bebre no say Independence Day na say 6 March those days na ye be bompa ya Christopher be yom de Muslims for be yom de sana tradition nananom so be bra be gunsa it is all accepted. And to say ya chen ya adwina monti asia mo so dia monim no mon kan che mo ma no mo so metena as no mon kebi Brahima fa ne senka adepa oba no be kan Jesus ho asem no be kan huhun konkron asem no kan niama ontimi improve but ya throw book bi mu evidence bi ani ho say book yi Yakopon bi na de share mu a Brahima sanka nu na me bai aba
evidence ni ho ame na onya adwen me pa cho uko Israel enioma Bible ne kan ye na no be akohu Goguta ubehu the bichese bibia ubehu Peter Fie ubehu Jordan esubontin bibia ho enti uka say evidence ni wa me na onya adwen
Brahima ube den say original
oh
ubeye den say enye nipa na ahihia so for tourist attraction baby bisaw ubeye den hu yaka media American Brahima enye de obi aka akere me dia minim dia mehu dia my experience dia minim say nipa de ye wo mo
enti mom pacho
dia minim say nipa de ye wo mo dia minim say obi ye bone a say na wo kan ye pacho minim yenku nipa mfam pacho
but because
but our Bible mu say yenku nipa de pacho
but won't say blaspheming wo ho no the way I see
my is for you people who are Christians. I'm not a Christian.
Enti on pacho.
It is a Christian who ko ye dia me ba ne ye blasphemy. My bia no bia yen susu ye wono de ye no. Ye gidi se obi a Nyankopon. Ye gidi se tumi wo obi em. Ye gidi se obi a betimi a ye bibi. And we have evidence. De bia nipa ba wiase nipa fa oba mu na eba de bia ye ade we nipa na ye nipa create niama I can prove that nipa ya ade I cannot prove say ye de anwea aka abo nipa I cannot prove that nipa hunam we clay
And the Bible no say dotie be called dotie.
I can't prove that.
Okra ni die
Yankopon dia. The things I can't prove. Don't force me to do one dance here. Mean to me proving one dance here. And I mean to me share me ban to say dia only Monday one dance. Ya kohwesem. Se me catch am ba say di one dance sa na yes ya. Ya kohwesem. Brahima, me sum da na me ho bibi na ebe mu next time me sum da ya na mo e wo say me to fa ho. Me to fa ho. That is how we are living our life. We don't wait for a book to tell us say we say no.
Senya also oba no ne papa ye obi o Kristo ni no. Ha ne say ne ba na ba out publicly abeka say oye
ha no. Beginning no na ni bufu ye pa ba chi okohwe full interview ni body language ni nsem bi okache say akola na nka boni but some say obi send in video and a message account no nya asem ketwa ento de ebufu and I approach me but later on who say
na je say pacho ma oba na so mbe pacho
right my that the internet was say
anamo pacho traditional for no
yenye traditional for yenye bibia
mu gina
we are gods spirit ye wa Ghana ye be practice ye wa Ghana ye wa Accra for amamre ye be practice ye call Kumasi for amamre ye be practice ye call Volta region for amamre ye be practice. We are Ghanaians, we are gods, we fit in everywhere we go. Ye call China ne na say me wo China na meto me badin ya China for amamre na me de beto ne because China as so na me wo. We are not anything, we are gods.
Mzbel,
we are not minim say me ba ne can say we are traditionalists. The reason why I can't say is bra me too me ba ne den o school na nkofo kan wasem no bisa me. And I told him say we practice our tradition and culture.
Okay.
And obisa say we are not Christians, we are not this, we are not, what are we? And say be assuming say you practice tradition and culture, we are traditionalists. Meji nananom edi, meji our ancestors edi. Me pour libation a ye adwuma nti me nim say libation ye adwuma. My ancestors me who am but I feel them so minimum.
Ebi so say abofra no sisi ade onya hu hwe but after 18 years no obehunya ebi kura prophesy so ba be ye preacher obe kanya miasem be kura bible
me kura ya ke bi a kyerem da
said now ka obe kanya
me say me ba be ye sofo me ye sure say nipa no onya atinka bi sa but atinka onya ani nyame asem na me ka no because me nyame masem bi a me kan be bo bia nyame asem nyame asem nya nsem a ya atwa go bible e na nkrofo so bisa say ne maame na ewo no mframa a ohome ne maame na de ma na ne maame na nti da benya ne maame na de ma no nti magia atum say nyankopon e na de mframa ma no mo nyankopon na mo ka na nti mo nyankopon no why no so obo no. If you are going to ask me that say mframa ohome so efrihi, everything is a god. Where it comes from, it is not your business. Where it comes from, nobody knows. Nobody knows where inframa come from. If you akola no show womb no, even though science are chere nyama bi no. Sunsumu kwa obi ani bebi ankola fiba.
Okay.
Obi ani sunsumu eti emu ya ema me kasa sese ya. Obi ani because yen na Nyankopon. You are not supposed to understand God. You are supposed to know God. And how you will know God is by treating each other right. Learning from each other, accepting each other, loving each other, not attacking people when they don't fall in the line that you expect them to fall. And no, nyame asem. Nyame asem nya ne amuti social media, mu condemn yen, hurehura yen, keka nsem tia yen, ampese mu sideline yen, say ya kan bi mu ye busuefo. Nyame asem ntisa. Obia ye nyame emframa me ba ne hu me ne eye nyame owia e hire yen so ene ma ye ne ma nyina eno su eye nyame. Everything that has life, everything that exists here that has life is a god.
Okay.
Who knew how to use the god in you are. Now we share God be from outside. Say ne be ya hu na the fear that you feel no ube feel okay. And me pacho don't project that on anybody. Me social media page. And a ma share de wo ho
enkrofo epese omunya the opportunity na omu interview ba no obema kwan
right madam me makwan mo bi an
because me say calls ni bi ba menche ye pese ye nya
enkrofo aframe some person interview me ma hu kwan mo bi an interview because they will expose him to Christians to insult and attack him. we've had enough. Yeah.
Kakra we cry.
Yeah. See, people are waking up. Kakra, people will come to know the truth. One more start is omu be hu ombenya atin kan se e wo so musua de omu ben ya ye ni ombekasa papa say me de ne beko ama obia interview ne de bi because afa obia wo mindset bi a opese
omu de omu questions
na now to question him do this to him do that. I'm not going to give my child to people to bully him around on social media and make money off.
Radio station be frame no so mo ne kasa
na bia kola 10 years so ne be kasa
na 10 years you can ye asem aye ntumi nka asem aye nka
na musimu nti ase nti uzi ne bekasa ye de oni ne bekasa musi I'm exposing my child today I'm doing na fe de mo so matwa mo mzamba be muti nkofa ye panel eno mo kan ha me expose akola no today and and so mo desire discussion e bia na mo asan frɛ e betimi de ubana kasa are you okay? Right, mother, me more be an interview. Say Odru, but share. I will allow him to start saying things that comes to him. Things comes to him. I will allow him also maybe a YouTube channel man for tech. Maybe a man, but once in a while, maybe ban no or can me feel say a twice. My America recorded it at all. Wow, pen. No, I know which because Brahima say me mama ne bre na me guide in a year. Ye benya home fast. So Ghana benya home fast. See, I the omunti ase, and it's okay.
Okay, Mzbel medase.
Miss medase, Brahima.
One pacho.
Well, me wait for Brahima. Me pacho say.
People are offended.
So now what? I'm also offended. Who is begging me? Now I'm also offended. Who is begging me?
And I saw one now back of fast amaba.
Me back of fast amaba. Asembe no kofa. Bobi.
One now back of fast amaba.
Brahima, Bobi. Watunga namra. Police don't paribu. Nambara chokata ba dabi no obi o me me ni wo fe ka wo ko we no ko no nu chihye na mi mfuni de lumoni
frɛ oba na mu nyina ha na se mu bebu nkotodua
nkotodua se den those are the days so na ya to asen no makwa sorry osofo ajiwusika no wasan ato asen
oh asofo
obi obese na jiwusika ba to pese o humiliate wo na wo nko a wo salai so ko to collection na obi anka we na brand ko di no like they will humiliate you and take your money again. What nonsense. Me bacho. Ghana phone was say pa macho. Me bacho say one the can say baba. One the can.
Ghana phone power.
One the can say.
Asem na waka.
Ghana phone say pa macho because me come asem pacho me. I don't didn't matter. Meti me ensu. I don't didn't matter ma come asem.
Ho na odi kodu.
Me se nyame ni ho. Wo se nyame wo ho. Yo. Enye no ana no.
Mezba me da so. Me da se. People are offended. Offended.
Saying. People are offended. Saying.
They had some Obana kofa once obata ofi obako faba.
People who are offended. What exactly is offending them? Why they are weak?
Ye be say one will say me mama na wo me.
There be no young tro. Why na wo Brahima? Who offend you, mama now?
See.
I am as a yantro na.
Question no.
A yantro.
Question
no. A yantro.
Who created you?
And it was not created. Onya komia. Onya table. Onya obi imagination. He was born. Yedi ehune ewono. Sebi.
Oh, only why and ne papa friend is saying.
Oh, nipa.
Because on social go for so mo ne papa.
Me go for cry na say o Castro ba.
Aye.
Na we wunti no.
Ebi mu si o se Castro pa.
Mahima. Asemu.
Yes, only Castro atina like matina fie ba komuda.
Macho enye nka Castro asem.
Okay, but say enye Castro ba di.
Enye Castro ba. Ghana for chale.
Say Castro na salvation ni mu no. What's the papa friend is saying na ye nchia nyame nipa.
Ampa nyame nipa nso.
Oh yes so.
Sa no mo friend no.
Your friend nyame nipa.
Nyame ya na fofo ni PS sa no mo chia nyame.
Your friend is saying.
Baima, ubese mu a munkom ko bisa me ba no school. O de me de ache mo fala. Munko school mo. Salai. Na mungo bisa.
Ya Monday de bia ti ho ye twen. Obeba PTA, ye ti so mu ye PTA na ye gina ho.
But Baima, FOB hu ben.
Oh, because in comfort, I quite say yeah can't.
Yeah, be one na ye den na wani age.
You be see who say okay, wine a teachery like you be see you be see who say okay, papa no wine.
And then some move who na afia ye den.
Oh, ni who say okay, and one
okay tia. Okay nti me okay nti me fa ade so mebo emmeto ho na mo ntutu ho nse no because you want to say okay. Any okay dey wanyanka. Okay nti me fa ade so mebo emmeto ho onu nie ni ti wadutu o etietia oni ska ya any say o adena
o mani na o pese o be man ye hu o mo papa
mu ana ye den
oh
Mia na ma wo memma. Na me say me informeto dwaso e ma obi an soso.
Because celebrities omo ma win na ye ni omo papa.
Omo celebrities omo awo ni omo nyuna omo papa na. How is the relationship like right now? The relationship between the celebrity ni kunu no, how is it like? And a celebrity ni yiri no, how is it like? Omo bode udura be ka chom se me kunu ni o, me ne na aware o, me ne na anyem, me ne na awo a omo ye celebrities no. How is the how ekosi sen? Sisi a me ne me ba ne papa jaya, obi enim no abesere me. Obi enim no abeka wasem. Obi hu so ode ne mpena bi na ba bi a obi nko video e ma meto social media. Obi enim. And so why should I come and put it out there? Na fe yen tutu hu. Na me say me fan to I say it's our right to know because you are a celebrity.
Yo, Martin, why? Yeah, me coffee. Why?
Why ma?
Say mo ampache wa
Upese we shame me before.
There be amanfo bufu. Enti na me insist say opportunity we no. Yen use this opportunity na Emma adwebra emra. Say bia enuanom ni adofo me sremo se me ba na tia mo na so a mo mfa nche yen kasa biom.
E ma menye.
Enti apolo. Pacho kani wa.
Enuanom ni adofo. Ghana fo. Wiase nyina. Mo amehu okonfo black interview. Mo aye offended. Watia mo na so. Me sremo. Mo ntie ni yie. Chopa kesi na mede mamu. Chopa yi mede mamu mpacho mo ntie. Mo mpeda de shoe papa bi na mo nhye because obetia mo na so mo. Enti mo prepare. Mo mpeda de mpobo papa bi nhye because you odi ba no. Odi betietia so peche mo nan. Hate mo feelings. Mo bube fu more, mo be more offended. Enti me sere wo a you offended bia na me catch your bo Offending Pro Max coming soon.
Na say nye sana me ka say.
Near you.
Say nye sana me ka say.
Ai makere.
Wa mpacho.
Mapa wacho. So mo.
Okay, mpacho yapon. Obeti and subscribe to the channel on OBI TV. On share the previous video now called OBI TV on YouTube. Obeti me enye bi na wa he. Yapon why. Bye bye.